Hi. Wow, I started coughing immediately. Yeah, hi, Bytes. It's Melly, transgender cyber fairy VTuber. Today... Oh, I forgot to take my pill. I was gonna take my pill before stream. Wait. Intro cancel. Give me like 5 seconds. Intro uncancelled. We're back. Professional VTubing as usual. We are professional. Yeah, Bytes. Hi, it's Melody, transgender cyber fairy VTuber. Yep, that's the first time I did that intro this stream. So, today we're playing some Mario Maker. I don't remember where I put myself for Mario Maker. I think I'm a little too big, actually. No, I'm too small. Okay, it should be fine. So. Alright, jeez. Wow, Melody, you sure are unprepared. So today, we're beating levels that nobody's beaten before. And some multiplayer versus, but well, let's just take a look-see at multiplayer versus. See if I can get a match within like 20 seconds or 20 minutes. Oh, I don't want to do a 1v1. Those are embarrassing. I took a pill, so I should stop coughing as badly. I also have my inhaler across the room if such a thing is necessary. Bytes, remember how yesterday I was complaining I had water in my ear? It's gone! I can finally hear out of both ears again. Ain't that great? Hate the competition. It's Harry6644. Alright, we both have the same shirt on, I see. Wait a minute, is that me supposed to be Harry Potter? Aw, man. I don't respect Harry Potter, but it's a good look at me, I guess. Dumbass! 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 I have to make sure I don't lose this. It's an auto-scroller, so my chances of victory are very good. Because I knew his... Oh my god, the lag. I knew his impatient ass was just gonna run off the edge from jumping on me like that. I think he was expecting me to run forward and boost him a little bit. But since I have a pretty okay lead, as long as I... Oh, alright, man. As long as I don't take any dumb damage. I'm done for. No, believe in yourself, Luigi! Where's your belief? See? You're fine. You're totally A-okay. I cannot take damage. No, please! Oh my goodness! How long is this stupid level? Okay, that's out of the cycle of doom. For the most part. Oh gosh. How? I don't know, Luigi. I just don't know. Eep. No! We are not starting over! That is Mario victory! I left my water across the room, but I have my fruit punch. Jeez, my cough. Alright, hold on. I'm not going to loading screen because I'm only going to be... I like that level. Although, maybe I should have just liked it because auto-scrollers aren't the best for multiplayer. But I liked it. We did it! You lost to a VTuber. I'm sorry to hear that, Harry Potter. I didn't think my first race of the stream would be against Harry Potter, but trans people win yet again, baby. I almost want to DM a mutual for this. Hold on. We're professional as always. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. Alright. Well, that was enjoyable. Now it's time to hop into a level that nobody's beaten before. And see how that goes. Didn't mean to do it like that. I need to go here. Clear rate. Expert. Okay, these should be the 0% clearities. Yeah. Technical? You're good. Our version of Champions Road. Can you beat this? It's hard. Good luck. What am I getting myself into? Uncleared seems less insane. I hope so. Hello, Maras. Welcome in. Hope I said that right. Okay, it's Pom Pom and Boo. I haven't played this game in months, I swear. Oh! That was just a warm-up attempt. Yep. What's with the up arrow? Huh. That up arrow is oddly suspicious. I'm gonna try something silly. See if I can get this ant guy to... Okay. I'll do a couple viewer levels. Though the only ones I don't want to do are any like Kaizo levels. I'm not good with any of Kaizo or like super stuff like that, so that's like the only thing I don't want to do. Okay, looks like there is none. Alright. Dude, I am so good at Boom Boom! Like, they call me the Boom Boo Slaughterer, the Boom Boo Destroyer. Huh? Oh, that's what that was for. That was an indicator for the mushroom. I did it again. I'm doing it again. No pom-pom. Oh my gosh. The mad lad has his revenge. I haven't heard that term in years. But yes, the mad lad. Oh, I forgot the mushroom. I don't need it. See? That's why I don't... This is the first room of the level. This is I mean, okay. I am going too fast. I am not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just jumping and assuming it's going to work out for me. And it is clearly not. So, let's try this instead. Let's take our time and properly handle things. Good job! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, you don't. That doesn't count. What? I was on his head. I was totally on his shell, but I was on his head. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen there. I thought the ant was just gonna patiently wait for me, I guess. Dude, this little starting enemy thing. There we go. Yay! I cleared an easy obstacle. I really want to see if I can get this ant to go up the wall. Hold on. Let me try something. I'm just so curious. This is probably not gonna do anything. Yeah, it looks like it's designed for the ant to not be able to go up there. Yeah, I just trapped him in an infinite loop for all eternity. Okay, good. Well, I mean, good for us, not really good. I thought I could jump on the fake one. You cannot bounce on the fake. That's a ham! Dude, I am the greatest Mario player to ever pick up a controller. You know how Miyamoto's son tested out Mario 64 and he was like, what is the point of the spring? I'm gonna try something really silly. Just for my own curiosity's sake. Okay, that's not gonna work. Can't you? Fuck! No! I'm so curious because this spring perplexes me. Why is it here? You know, doesn't it feel like this spring should hold some deep secrets? Oh. Okay, whatever. Fuck the spring. What? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that interaction. I didn't expect that one either. We almost killed the Boom Boo. That's something, ain't it? I should have known when I brought this series back, this is what it would turn into. Wait a moment. There is a way to get the ant to go up the wall. Could y'all imagine? Okay. Well, at least we tested it. You're a jerk, Boom Boo. You ever think of that? I can defeat a Boom Boom and a Pom Pom in a small area. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. But what the hell is that spring here for? Maybe I can bring it with me? Try to see if I can do something cheeky with that spring later. Okay, we can kill Pom Pom. We didn't kill Pom Pom. There might be something cheeky we can do with that spring in this level, so I'm gonna grab it and bring it with me. Thank you, Koopa. How polite of you. Okay, so let Mr. Antoid turn around. I'm back, and now I have a spring, which actually severely limits my options! No, I want to bring the spring with me. This is important. You never know what secrets it could bring. I also might just need to shut up and play, as opposed to commentating everything, but... Perish, worm. Okay. It's been like... like 30 minutes of trying this level. I'll play the viewer level. Alright, fuck the spring. We might just have to say no spring. You know what? This spring could be a side quest. You're right. I take it back. I do want the spring. Level creators in this game can be deranged. Uh-oh. Leave me alone, Mr. Antoid. I know the Antoids are from Earthbound, not from Mario, but that will not stop me. I don't actually know what the ants are called in this one. Maybe they're just called ants. I could have sworn you could spin while holding an item in this one. Maybe that's another theme? Dude! Pom Pom, put that thing away! Hazardous to my health. To my health. There we go. That's fine. Don't come to them. Let them come to me. Die, Boom Boom! That's fine. Oh, we did it! Okay, dodging hammers on a snake block. Alright. This is precarious. I don't like that. Okay. Oh my god! Okay. That was scary. That was very scary. There's not gonna be any checkpoints in this level, is there? I know some of these levels, they don't have checkpoints. They aren't kind or loving. I'm just gonna see what happens if I just let them fall. Okay. We'll let patience dictate this one. We will be patient and we will be calm. We will be calm and we will be patient. Fuck, I don't want to deal with hammer bros on these. Are you kidding me? It looks like the hammers mainly hit that one there. No! No! We were doing so good! The spring wasn't even getting in the way! Not after the boss fight. There it is. Hey, your arrow's slightly off, bruh. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Boom Boo Shield! What? That counts as a hit. Whatever, it's fine. I can hit Pom Pom. Imagine if the real one was out. There. My controller's getting sweaty. It's less than 20 minutes into the stream. Calm down, you. Jacob and Dad 2. The sequel to Jacob and Dad. I'll leave him alive as the sole survivor of what I've done here today. Alright, that's not ideal, but it's fine. My stretch failed? There we go. That's the cleanest way I've seen. Don't worry about it. I was impatient and it cost me my life. We'll play your level. This is probably gonna be a long. That's probably gonna be a long level. Maybe it'll get cleared by the time we're doing this one. CMG. Good luck. Oh dear. What am I getting myself into? Minoriko's food mayhem. Will you starve? There's a check there. It's Minoriko wants to starve you. They're gonna starve me. Oh, okay. I see. Don't leave the ground. We can do that. What the hell is that? That is a lot of Koopalings. Alright, so it's a survival challenge. Okay. That didn't touch me. You know, that grazed the sole of my shoe. That did not hit Toadette, that hit her shoe. Alright. We might need to enable vision for this one. Alright, Bytes. I'm shifting into glasses mode. For those who don't know, I whenever I use my model, I cannot wear my glasses, so my vision is handicapped. Alright. We have now unlocked Melody Vision. She can now see what she's doing. Ultimate power. I just gotta learn it. I just gotta learn it. I got to figure it out. All about pattern. I don't think there's any pattern, but I don't know why I left there. It's fine, we got this, we got this, we got this. I boxed myself in. There's like, okay. Didn't know we were playing Toho today. Ah! Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Today's flavor of the day is fruit punch. Posture check. There you are. Make sure y'all set up Bytes, like I just have. 1-800, are you shrimping? Do your best, Morton. Morton did his best! Inspired by Toho? Oh! We are playing Toho today. I'm one of the Toho fans who loves Toho, but is terrible at them. What the hell is that? I just saw the giant things, just like the giant swarm of them all coming down towards me. I felt like that Final Fantasy 14 GIF, however you want to say it, where like the guy just getting vaporized and just smiling at it. That's how I felt. It was coming for me. The difference is that Toadette's hitbox is a lot bigger than 1 pixel. Where's my Graze bonuses? I think I'm doing myself a disservice by running so far over here where I have less move to maneuver. That might be costing me. So maybe I should stop trying to run more towards the block and try to stay more centered so I can run both left and right if the need arises. Or I can just walk directly into the pincer. That also works. Good job, Melody. That was 1 clear out of 5,000, so it's 1. Let's see, did you count that as unbeaten? That sounds terrifying. If the clear rate displays as 0%, sure. I just did it. 0.01%. I'll consider it. I do want to do the 0 cleared ones. I need to find the ones with dev pass and then discover the dev pass. That's how. Dang it, I was actually doing half decent for a second there. That was rough. That was rough. If you want to check it out here. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. It's so I get so overwhelmed so quickly. All right. I was about to say I'm gonna lock in, but literally every single time I say that, I die immediately. But I didn't even do it this time. I said I was gonna do it. I should run through and try to make a compilation of every time I say that and it backfires. I should never have brought this series back. No. banned for making a glitch level. Yeah, glitches and stuff like that, and that kind of tech, I am completely incapable of. I haven't even practiced that. I still can't even shell jump, but don't tell anybody, it's embarrassing. I can get stun locked by a shell jump, it's not my proudest achievement. Get banned as Mario Maker 2. One of these days, Bytes, I'm gonna make a level, and it's gonna be the most stupid, dumb, and terrible level y'all have ever seen. It's gonna be the worst level ever, and I will title it as such. Will it be difficult? No, it'll just suck. Okay, I'm past the point where I can say the fuck word on YouTube without it getting mad at me. I should make a playlist on YouTube, actually. I don't think I have any of my Mario Maker streams in it. Maybe I should delete my Mario Maker streams. I've been riding Beating the Path of Pain in an hour and a half on my first attempt for the last, like, year and a half. Cavalier's already there. It's called Being Desert Bus also terrible levels. What? Oh, I touched the spike. I touched the spike. Bytes, I touched the spike. There's a spike there, Bytes. What if I jumped? What if I was in the doorway and I did a short hop? Alright, I have to put myself into the mind of a Koopaling. I have to put myself... I have to think. Like, which one is that one? Is that one Ludwig? I don't remember all the Koopalings by name. That is Ludwig. Okay. I have to put myself into the mind of Ludwig so I know what I can do. Hold on. See? I misspelled it? Oh well, it's fine. Alright, don't worry, I know... Oh, what did it save as? Wait, where did it save to? Oh! Don't save there! No wonder I couldn't find... I almost closed OBS. I'm really good at this VTuber thing. I'm like... Alright, here we go. Alright, I have to put myself into the mind of Ludwig. Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. I'm now a Ludwig tuber. Ah! There's also Larry. That's the problem. I see. Why is there no transference of them? Whatever. Oh, there is one. Perfect. If I can't be good at video games, at least I can be silly while I play them. No! I almost moved the entire screen. You don't need skill at video game Bytes. Alright, now we are fully prepared. I was too busy giggling at my own joke to actually pay attention. Oh! If I didn't hold right too much, I might have actually... Oh. These Koopas are relentless! I can't lie, Bytes. There is a non-zero chance that we just do not beat a single level this stream. I'm just gonna ride the victory in multiplayer versus for the entire stream, actually. Like, we won one thing today. That's what I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that dear and dear to my heart. Fucking hell, man. Time to shut up and focus. Maybe if I would have slid, I would have been able to make it. There we go. Now that I'm destined to never win, I can win. Yeah, I wasn't gonna keep that attempt going. Those things have deceptively large hitboxes. So I think I should probably get rid of the Koopalings now. I think the joke has ran its course. Goodbye, Larry. Goodbye, Ludwig. Thank you for your time. Did you guys know they did surgery on a grape? Why did I crouch? What was I hoping to accomplish with that? I like seeing all the X's that also appear, showing that I'm not the only one who sucked eggs here. That's like my greatest comfort in this game, is knowing that I'm not the only one who's terrible at it. Hey, Bytes, did y'all know I can do this? Pretty cool, huh? That's right. They're now a hairpin! Oh my god, I have to wait for the P-switch to get all the way down there? Okay. That's horrifying. That's like, at least, like, 30 seconds of this. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but for bullet hell, that is, at least, when you're bad at it. What's the plan for the stream? The plan for the stream is to try this level for a little bit. Maybe for about another 10-15 minutes. And then either A, go back to that level I was trying earlier, or try to find another uncleared level and hopefully beat at least one of them? I got one victory in multiplayer versus, so I don't want to go back and then lose and then feel bad about it. I beat a 1v1 because they died immediately in an auto-scroller, but we take those. We take those and we hold them. Maybe yours? Maybe. It is definitely in the mind palace. Although if I'm being very honest, most of the time I end up just running these streams by the seat of my pants and just winging everything. Wait, Bytes, they're throwing in, they're throwing. Oh, but I ran into the damn spike again. They need to stop covering that spike with their laser fireballs of dye. Wait, no, the glow might be. How long do I have to survive in this one? My estimate is 30 seconds. But that's just my estimate, based on what I can see of the track. Sorry, I was getting some stuff caught in my throat here. 100 seconds! This feels like I could do it if I was willing to dedicate, like, time into this. First room. Yeah, first room's horrifying. Ah, Maras, surely you put a dev path in your level, right? You're one of those creators that puts dev paths in your levels, right? Would I like a level? I kind of already have a level in queue, and I want to do some uncleared ones. So maybe. You're no wuss. I kind of wish you were. Ah! So I think that's how I'll do it. I'll try this level for a little bit longer, then I'll try an uncleared level for a bit, and after I inevitably fail and give up, or succeed, and, you know, success is always a problem, I'll try 0 viewer levels level, and then after that I'll try another uncleared level, then if we're still going, I'll try Sugama's level. I think that's a good way to do it. That way we can try to balance out viewer levels and uncleared levels. And I guess I should take multiplayer versus out of the title. It seems unlikely we'll be going back. I died to explain that to you, Bytes. I was doing better when I was rambling. What the hell? Alright, when my stream timer hits 50 minutes, we'll move back to an uncleared level. Hold on, before I lose it, I also should probably write down the level code. My god. That way I don't have to scroll up. Alright, anybody who has a level that they want me to try, no guarantees, no guarantees. The stream basically, I took a Benadryl before the stream, so we're basically running until I start dozing off. But if anybody has a level, type in your code, and I'm going to write it down on my handy-dandy streamer notepad. So I don't have to scroll back up, or... That's a 6. I'm going to write 6 under that, because that looks more like a G. Also, hello, Scratch Max. Welcome in. Alright. So yeah, there we go. Alright, I have 0 viewer levels. I have your code written down. Would you guys be interested then if we just do a dedicated viewer level stream? Where I just don't do any verses, don't do any uncleared, just take in viewers levels. I'll probably make like a Blue Sky Twitter and YouTube post for people to submit them in advance. That way I have something to start with before people start coming in. You know, if y'all want to see a mediocre to low-level Mario Maker player fail at your levels, if you make a difficult level to see it suffered through as intended, as God intended. Ludwig, your mom hates you. I feel like I'm losing skill. Happens. Happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us. Happens to The Last of Us for Sony PlayStation. That's what I get for referencing The Last of Us in a Mario stream. Walked into that. You got cheese pops to play your level? Oh, nice! It's getting really hot in this room for some reason. Oh my gosh, Bytes. It's so hot in this room, and I can't even tell what temperature it is outside. It is 86 degrees! We are in the middle of November! What do you mean it is 86 degrees? I don't mean in my room, I mean outside. It's 86 degrees outside. What the hell do you mean? That's ridiculous. I would like to have a conversation with the CEO of weather. It was like 30 yesterday. Ugh. I just stood there and took it. I said, no, I will stand my ground. No fireball's gonna stop me. And then it stopped me. We are getting very familiar with the opening notes of this song. Toadette didn't move fast enough. Toadette, why didn't you dash through at sonic speed? Toadette, vibrate your body so you can phase through them like the Flash. That's what we gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna try my ultimate vibration technique. What do you mean it didn't work? He quit straight away. That was my dying sound. I make that sound when I die. Why is Celes falling off the desk? No, Celes! I died to protect my VTuber keychains! So yeah, Bytes, if y'all didn't know that about me, I am a HoloLive enjoyer. Ouch. My bones, they crunched very, very crunchily. You know what? I need to suit up. That was the wrong one. There. Perfect. Now I'm ready. There's not a force on Earth that can stop me now. That's right. Robin, get in here. I need you to play video games, Robin. I also have a horror preset that I use for horror games, but I made this Batman one specifically for I need to finish that series, not that one. I need to finish that series too. Why are my toggles all whacking out? There. There we go. I made that one specifically for Arkham, and then I proceeded to put the series on hiatus for like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 6 months. I have to survive in this hellhole for 100 seconds, by the way, Bytes. What? 100 seconds? You know how many that is? That's 2 50s. That's 4 25s. That's 10 10s. That's just the first room! The furthest a person has made it so far is 32 seconds. Yo, get Simple Flips to play this. Ah! I'd watch that. levels? I don't know. Trick him. All right, that was a valiant attempt. I think so far the longest I've lasted is a whopping incredible like 12 seconds. I think that's the best I've done. Cause like 12 seconds. Alright, I think we're gonna give it 3 more tries and then we'll move on to an uncleared level. And then after I inevitably give up on the uncleared level, we'll give 0 viewer levels. And then it's back to uncleared hell with me. Ah, I was just clicking those! I was just tapping. This doesn't count as one of the attempts. This does not count as one of the attempts. I was just clicking the bumpers to feel something. Okay, so we go. Attempt 1 of 3. I just ran into that shit. I just ran into it, man. I looked at that fireball and said, yeah, I want to run into that. I think that'd be a great idea. Attempt 2 of 3. Stop running into the melody. One more. I know I said 3. One more try. That one doesn't count. That one does not count. Alright, Harry, well, you're in the level queue for a second. I'll write that down in a moment. You're gonna have to wait in level queue, because we have some more. God damn you! We have a few more that we want to do. Alright, we gave it a good old college try. Let me write down your code real quick. Wait, Harry, before I try your level, is it a Kaizo level? Because I will not be doing Kaizo levels. I will do gimmick levels, like the bullet hell one just now, but specifically like Kaizo stuff, I do not want to do. Thanks for trying. Of course. Honestly, I might come back to this off stream and throw myself at it some more. No? Okay. Thank you. Let me write you down. G. 6K. Why am I so illiterate? I'm a Dragon Ball fan, that's why I'm illiterate. G6K, W, 4. DG. Okay, so we're gonna go do a couple attempts of an uncleared level. Then we're going to do 0 viewer levels level. Then a few attempts of an uncleared level. Then we're doing Harry's level. So that is the level queue. Did y'all get that? If not, I'm not repeating it. Except I'm repeating it right now. We're doing an uncleared level. Then 0 viewers level. Then an uncleared level. Then Harry's level. If you didn't get it that time, you're SOL. Unless my mic exploded. In which case, oopsie. Okay. $668 attempts. That's crazy. Okay. We're going to the world of uncleared levels. Skipsqueaks in peril? Skipsqueaks have it rough. Shoutouts to Simple Flippy and Cello Gamer. And I forgot. Bytes is a skipsqueak there. You gonna jump, you dumbass? Did I beat it? Nah. But I wanted to move on rather than... Can you dumbasses behave yourselves? Wait, what if I tried this? I didn't short hop. Toadette! I am not pushing the jump that high. She's backflipping! Why are you... Stop backflipping! I was doing this super consistently a second ago. There we go. I tried to get a speed walk and start, and it was still too much. Okay, so that's probably the kind of jump I'm gonna need to clear that. Just saying. Oh, a long jump! Right! You do that in this theme. You skipsqueak son of a bitch! How dare you! Alright, watch this shit. I'm getting impatient, and it is costing me my life, but... Dude, that was just poorly spaced. What if I do that right in front of the skipsqueak, like this? I didn't crouch for my long... Bytes, I didn't crouch for my long jump. That was that might have been the dumbest death so far. You know, I appreciate how positive Toadette is in this situation here. Yahoo! Okay, forgive me for positivity. All right, you know, so much for feeling good. I should have just held right. I shouldn't have second guessed. I should have just held right. I might have been able to make it if I just held right. Do you think Nintendo fears what they created when they made Mario Maker? Do you think God stays in heaven because he fears what he's created on Earth? That's from Spy Kids, by the way. If y'all didn't know. Wait, is it Spy Kids or Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I'm also pretty sure it's George Lopez who says that. Which is pretty funny. Fuck, is it Spy Kids or Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I don't remember. I'm forgetting my mediocre 2000s kids movies. No! I'm sorry for calling Spy Kids mediocre. It won't happen again. I understand, Squeak. I did deserve that for blaspheming the king. Ah! Is my stream dropping? You better not fucking be. Okay, it isn't. It's just my iPad acting up. How people fear your levels. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled! You shitter. Oh my gosh. I look at the Koopa up there. I don't trust him as... Did you guys know that to long jump, you have to push more inputs than just the jump button? It's crazy. I don't trust him for... I don't trust that Koopa as far as I can throw that Koopa. I know that that once I get past this Squip Squeak hell... Death count error. Oh no, we had an integer... I died so many times we had an integer overflow. Like, I just know some dumb shit's gonna happen when I get to the end of this with that Koopa. Like, I'm gonna get stuck in a box and it's gonna drop on my head and send me all the way back to start. Why did I do that? I am not spacing that second long jump good at all. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna do the first slower method to get past the Toadette. Lock in Toadette. We're gonna do the slow method to get past these. Roll! Hi, Artie. I'm alright. We're doing some dumb levels in Mario Maker. Levels that nobody has beaten, you could say, and some viewer levels. We have some viewer levels written down in the in the level queue. What's the level queue? It's this pink notepad I keep on my desk. All right. What? 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 Dude, I am so ass at this. I'd fuck it. Fine, we'll just long jump it then. Fine. See if I can. I care a little bit, I cannot lie. Any levels I've beaten yet? I beat some last stream. So far the only success I've had was winning one match of multiplayer versus. And I'm still riding that high, I can't lie. Even if it was pretty much destined for me to win that because it was an auto-scrolling level and they died, like, immediately. Honestly, though, it was self-inflicted on them because they were bouncing on my head when it started. So I just stood still and let them bounce off me into the pit and die. So, because, you know, if you're gonna bounce me, if you're gonna bounce on me, then fine, do it. But don't blame me when you fall to your doom. Very epic death compilation. Yeah. See, what I lack in Mario skill, I make up for in cute. God damn it! I'm so cute, though. Look at how adorable I am. Ha! Not yet. We got any Pikmin enjoyers in chat? Ouch. I love Pikmin. Or probably need playing Pikmin for my birthday. Might make us level 1,000 cuteness. Yeah! Alright. I think when my stream timer hits 130, I'll swap over to 0 viewers level. Unless this level truly annoys me to the level where I want to stop. But I don't foresee that happening. But remember, I cannot be trusted with what I do in my own streams. I say a thing and I do something else usually. Except for these levels. I have your codes written down, Bytes. So we will get to the levels y'all given me, but for now. That was an awesome long jump. Good job, Melody. You're the greatest. Thank you, Melody. I know. Why did I hold back? Why did I second guess? Why did I second guess that, dude? Why did I second guess that? I was so dumb! She's a clown! Did you know, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way for bees to be able to fly? You know, I recently did watch the Bee movie, and, wow. That shit is ass. Like, all the jokes and all the memes and all that stuff, that's all really, really funny. But the movie itself is, oh my god, is it terrible. I've not seen an animated movie that almost put me to sleep quite like the Bee movie. Which is crazy, because all the memes are hilarious. You skipsqueak son of a bitch! Yeah, it is. Not good. I had to be a little closer to the skipsqueaks for that one. I also recently rewatched the Lego movie. That movie is good. I love the Lego. I hate the Lego movie. I love the Lego movie. Even if it stars Chris Pratt. There's been a lot less Chris Pratt in my week, unlike last week when I had a lot about it. Try and time it for this level. Yeah, it's all timing. Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks that's that I didn't, like, hit the skip squeak, right? Maybe if I go for where the last coin was. Oh! Fuck! The thing about the skip squeak is I can't time their jumps. They jump when Toadette jumps. So I think it's more spacing than it is timing, actually. So I need to figure out what the perfect spacing is. Cheese Pop just played your level. Nice. You furry bastard. No, don't do it. Just calm down. I am about to unlock Super Saiyan 2, I feel. Hello, Skipsqueak. Can you politely move out of my way, please? Thank you. Hello, Skipsqueak. Can you politely move out of my way, please? Thank you. Hello, Skipsqueak. Can you politely move out of my way, please? Thank you. I think that I'm just gonna have to try that method, because that's like my most consistent way of getting through these guys. And then once I get through that, I'll be able to, I'll have to learn the long jump for the double squeakers. I'm pretty sure I can't roll under 2 of them. Unverified. The verification process is automatic. The way to verify it is written in the server, in the channels you have access to. So, try rolling between them? That's a concept. Yep, I have it written in there, and I have it in such a way that way you have to know how to run in the like how to be in the server before you have access. So, no, it's not an oversight. You ever just completely fuck up what you were doing a second ago, even though you nailed it like twice? This is just like Pantheon 5! Oh yeah, I should probably get back to doing those Pantheon 5 ones too, huh? Hello. I canceled doing Silk Song on stream because I kind of just want to play that game off stream. But that means that Pantheon 5 gets to come back and... Why did I try to... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I had a method that worked, and I stopped doing it. Shield. Okay. Alright. Lock in. You hear me, Bytes? Lock in. No, I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. We have a little fun around here. I wonder if I can land between those two squeaks. It definitely wants me to long jump over it. Oh, yeah. If I had a soundboard, I would definitely play a funny sound right there, but I don't have one, so I'm not going to. Although, honestly, I don't really like soundboards, but maybe it's just because whenever I'm in Discord calls, people get so annoying with them, just spamming a bunch of noise. Choose Mario as your character, and then it's gonna work. I like your mindset. Oops. Surely that is the, that is what we must do. Wait, how do I check my course history again? I forgot how to check the courses I was at. Wait. There we go. I remember. No one's beaten it yet? No one's beaten it yet. All right, we still on it. We still got this. All right, we got in the power of Mario. We will learn the timing for this. I do think long jump that is the play. You have a genius idea? Oh, let's hear it, let's hear it. Maybe I should just make my own level, and then I'll be the first one to beat it, and it'll technically be uncleared. I should upload a level that is just one extremely easy jump. And why did I long jump? And maybe a Meowser, because people in this game love their Meowsers. Click play together, then kill each one and run through with the other player. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening, Artie. And sleep well. That is a great idea. It's a little too cheesy for my liking, but I think that would absolutely work. First clears on multiplayer don't work? I guess if you're on multiplayer, you can also do a simultaneous ground pound to activate a PAL block. But that might also kill the Koopa in the car, which I don't know how necessary that dude up there is. He could just be there for set dressing. Well, that was a great stream. I'll see you all next time. I clicked the wrong thing for my joke! I clicked the wrong thing for my joke! I was gonna go to my end screen, but then I clicked the wrong thing. No! My funny joke. Hold on, let me get a Joy-Con. Let's see. Yeah, this is certainly some cheese. No! Oh my gosh, this game feels terrible with just a Joy-Con. There's more? What is this? Oh! All right. That's a funny concept, but it is a little too cheesy for my liking. Shit, man, though, that second part of the level looks scary as hell. I didn't tap the button for any longer. Oh my gosh, I feel that Benadryl starting to kick in. No. All right, we'll give this one the 3 more tries, and then we're gonna move on to 0 viewer levels because I feel my allergy pill starting to kick in and put me to sleep. Yeah, let's do it in 1 player. Unclear. Could you give the code? Yeah, I'll give the code. I'll give the code to both the levels we tried. The reason I'm not doing multiplayer anymore is because it's too cheesy for my liking. It feels like I'm not actually, like, beating the level, I'm just cheating my way through the level. You like lava? I like lava. Alright, I'll write your code down in just a second. Moth-Rossamaller, I think is how you pronounce that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But there is no promises. Okay. So, for you guys that want the codes, here's this one's code ID. G3H9GFCNF. That is this level, Skip, Squeaks, and Peril. I'm gonna leave it on screen for a little bit for y'all so I can see it. Okay. Am I covering it? I'm not covering it. Okay, I had to make sure. The second level we tried was this one, our grand finale, which 6NQ, P3F, 52G. So, those are the 2 uncleared levels that Melody sucked eggs at. Alright, as for you, let me write your code down. Do you like lava? Oh gosh. Alright, 0 viewer levels, it is time for your level to be played terribly. If you thought you seen mediocre gameplay, you see nothing like this. Oh, I typed it in wrong. It's 4. Oh my gosh, I have... My handwriting is not good enough for that. Alright, hold on. Oh, I put in the wrong code! That was Harry's level I was writing in there. Whoopsie. I probably should have labeled them on my notepad, as I just have a bunch of codes written on it. Alright, here it is. It's Super Expert, even harder than Super Expert. Have fun. Hardest boss fight ever. 5,000 plays and 1 clear. Oh boy. SMB1 theme. What in God's name am I looking at? If I read this, I'm a No, I'm a bunger! No! I don't want to be a bunger! What in God's name? Well... I see. Okay. So let us deconstruct what we're looking at here. A video on how to beat it if I want. Maybe after the stream I'll check it out. Laser Koopas, a small space, a bunch of cannonballs. And Captain Laserman on the bottom. Okay. Oh, also a torch. I saw a torch in there. Let me scoot closer to the microphone, because I'm like away from it. And so that maybe I can maybe beat it. I did it! I did it! I destroyed a cannonball. Is there something I should know about the level? I don't want to watch a video tutorial, especially not in the middle of stream. The cannons block the lasers. That's something good to know. Just survived 25 seconds? Okay. So our current... I don't even want the 50 coin. So our current objective is survive. Alright. If it looks like my skills are getting worse as the stream goes on, it's because they are. The laser block, the cannons blocking the lasers is good knowledge. It's good know-how. Oh, and there is no like second room, right? That it's one room, or is there more? After my 25 seconds in heaven, we'll call it. I need to stop high jumping after I survive the first barrage. I think I need to low jump through the cannonballs. That might be a good strat. I know collecting the coins doesn't do anything, but it's serotonin. 6 hours? Oh gosh, I don't even know if I'll be awake for 6 hours. 5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go! And then 5 minutes was not plenty for Rouge. The hell was that Piccolo special beam cannon ass aim? Makanko Sapo ass aim! Whatever, you know, whichever translation you prefer for that attack. And they fucking did me like rabbits, what the hell? I get called a bunger at the start of every level too, so you gotta go in with emotional damage. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Do you guys know that the angry video game nerd just released his own hot sauce? Maybe that's what we need. First Billy, Mitchell, now AVG, and what gamer will make their own hot sauce next? Ooh, I just had a good idea. Not for the level, for something completely unrelated to anything I'm doing right now. I didn't die to the cannonball this time. You know, I jumped willingly into fire, but it wasn't the cannonball. Try to remake the Megalovania boss fight 1,000 times. So that's... Ah! You know how Sans is a skin in Smash Brothers? They should make Sans a, They should bring back the weird mushroom and then make Sans a skin for the weird mushroom. Or the mystery mushroom, whatever the hell the question mark one was. Those aren't consistent. No, those should be consistent. I love the song from Sans. It's a really sweet boss fight. Ouchie. I am an Undertale enjoyer, but I haven't done anything related to Undertale or Deltarune in ages. I haven't streamed them ever either, but... maybe I will one day. Unlikely, but maybe. I basically only jump back in whenever new stuff comes out, and then just wait. How many tries does my level need to get to 0% again? It needs to get the percentage back down to 0, so... I want to say 10,000? But I could be wrong. Okay, it is 10,000. I swear, it feels like my viewers give me harder levels than the uncleared level sometimes. What do you mean just crouching really fast didn't win the level? Wait, I got it, Bytes. I'm gonna use the ultimate Luigi strategy. What? Oh, I understand. If I'm gonna win like Luigi, I have to be Luigi.
Oh yeah.
Remember, that's right, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Did we win yet? Oh! Jeez, man. Why do we have the fucking Piccolo Koopa over there? You know, that's another thing that I wanted to try. Is I wanted to get on Mario Kart and turn on auto accelerate, auto steering, play as Luigi and do nothing, and see if I could win a race. Not online, definitely not. Your ass ain't winning a race online like that. But I meant a short hop. But I want to try doing that. I don't know if I'd stream that, but it's a silly concept I've had in my brain. I come up with a lot of really stupid ideas. Because items. Oh nah, your ass don't get items. Nah, you just gotta hold them there. Forever. Oh! I wonder if I think the Koopas fight when they fire when they get like. I have an idea. It's a really bad idea, but I have an idea. Watch this! So when you're in second place in front of the finish line. I haven't done any challenge runs in a while. I should do one again. I don't really count the Scarlet Monotype run as a challenge run, but the last one I did was the Symphony of the Night one. I should do another one. I don't know what I do or what game I do it in. Oh wait, with the Pikmin 4 New Game Plus, you can now do a mono Pikmin color run. Maybe I'll try doing that. I love challenge runs, but man, are they hard. It's almost like they're made to be challenging. Why do I keep jumping in the fire? What is it about flame that just makes me want to light myself ablaze so much? I guess I just want to go out in a blaze of glory. See, the secret to playing these kind of levels is you have to learn to not let your losses get to you. You know, you just can't get, you know, you have to be a, God fucking damn it! I can't say anything, I get super mad on stream sometimes. Think you have uncleared levels? Nice. Why did I just jump into that? I think we're gonna do Malt's level after this one, because I don't think Harry's still here. I think Harry left. So... But I'm still... That doesn't mean I'm gonna be quitting this level, like I'm not quitting it, but I'm just mapping out what I'm gonna be doing in my head right now. That was impressive. That was an impressive death. I threaded the needle directly to dying. I keep holding it when I need to tap it. Only up? Oh god. Oh god, that game. I am not great with rage games. I will be the first to admit that one. When it comes to rage games, oh man. I was doing Chain together with some of my with some of my other VTuber friends. Man. I held it again. She held it again, Bytes. She held it again. Maybe if Melody refers to herself in the third person, she'll be able to succeed. Ah! It's just 25 seconds. That's all it is. Hello? Great username. Hello, hideous autistic rat. Welcome in. Whenever I read your username, my mind went to the mice from Pizza Tower. Profile pictures and his ping. I bought that. I don't think so. Why is that picture so ass? Never mind. I was gonna put up another picture as a joke, but... Oh, it was so blurry. You literally could count the pixels. Your best bet, I think, for doing that is to make a little macro that just runs, like, right forever or something. And then have it on a different Switch account playing the level. That's the only way I could think to do that. But that would probably still take, like, several hours. Okay, but have you considered how I feel about that Mecha Koopa? Have you even thought once about my feelings? You know, have you realized that you are contributing to a VTuber's distress? I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can see my eyes again. It's gonna hurt my gameplay, but I feel like I've been having my glasses on too long. Why is my dog barking? Alright, I might check that out after the stream. Oh! I just don't like the idea of watching a video in the middle of stream. At least I'm getting pretty consistent at jumping off those cannonballs. If I had more patience, I could do this. Dang it, I held it again. I need to jump and then jump immediately back over the second one. Okay. I need to get there first. I need to actually get to that part. Alright. I think we're gonna hit the 3 more tries, and then we'll move on to Malt's level. Because I want to play through Malt's level before I get too tired, or at least, you know, give it a good few college tries. Their lava-filled level, as they called it. And I definitely feel my sleepy starting to take over. So we'll do 3 attempts starting now, because I died while I was explaining it. That attempt doesn't count because that one was just bad. So we have 2 attempts left still. Now, if I don't even jump on the cannonball, I won't count that. Okay, last try. Unless I get the 1 more try urge. Well, that's rough, buddy. Alright. Thank you for your patience, Malt. Let me type in your code. And if anyone wants to try 0 viewers levels, here's the code. Alright, German. You cannot read the description. I took German while I was in high school. That was like 8 years ago. Oh! I was squashed. As soon as the level began, I was squashed. What? What the hell am I looking at?
Yep.
Looks like I need to run and quickly wall jump. I said it before, I think my viewers always are giving me worse levels than the uncleared ones! I wonder if I can get onto those spikes and get from the spikes. Because that's just a dumb idiot box to the left over there. Okay. I get it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I get it. My third eye is open. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I need to get through there. What's in that teleporter box? What's in that little warper box there? Okay, so I do need to actually, like, do some jumps to survive this first one. At least we're getting a variety of music and themes. There's a cheap! That's cheap! Oh, fuck. That was a flaming cheap. Dude, I am, like, I did this jump a second ago. I got up there. I know it's possible. I know it can be done. We didn't beat a single uncleared level today, by the way. That's okay. You know, they're uncleared for a reason. At the very least, I shared them with you all to attempt and try. We also beat Harry Potter in a multiplayer versus race. And, that is actually the real highlight of the stream for me. Ah. It is so hot in this room. This level's fitting for how my room feels right now. Oh my gosh, it's burning up in here. Like I need a shower after this. Ah! That does sound nice. Soak in a bath before I take a nappy nap. That sounds delightful. Why did I ground pound? Ah! It's a fuck you box! Okay, thanks. I should have guessed. I love failing the first obstacles. Why did I ground pound? I don't know, Sander. I don't know. This level is like, oh, there's a lot to this. I need to look at and figure out here. So it looks like my goal is to find the what the fuck? Okay, there's more to this than I thought. It's a mess, yeah. I'm still not entirely sure what my objective is. I think it's to find the right box. I don't think I'll give this level as many attempts as I'm giving the other ones, because if my gameplay wasn't obvious, I am really starting to doze off now. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that pill before stream, but I was coughing up a storm. The downside is it makes me very sleepy. I think No, I got put in the fuck you box. No. What is this? What the? Hold on. Not that button. Hold on. I want to glean some info. I forgot how to zoom in, but it's fine. Okay. I think I get the idea. So it doesn't look like... I don't think I'm looking for one of the teleport boxes. Those might just be a fuck you trap for people who are looking for death paths. It looks like my goal this level is the same as it is in every other Mario level, which is run to the right and get to the flag. Problem is that there is a lot of obstacles on the way to that path. Maybe if I could read the description, it would, if I could read the description, I'd be able to, get some more help, but I don't know German very well. All I know is that airplane in German is Flugzeug, which, I probably pronounced that wrong, but it means flying thing, and that amused me. You know, maybe I should have been a little mindful of the booze. Instead of just assuming that I could just go right through them. I don't know, you know they're ghosts. so much to keep in mind on this level. It is not made for half-conscious minds. Go up and go to the right. You might be onto something, Sander. We'll try that, if I can survive my way up there. The issue is that Luigi feels so slippery, even though I know he's not. I'm just committing too much to jumps that aren't gonna work. No, there's another fuck you boss. There's also a driving thing for car in German. That is awesome. Hello, Thunderbird. Welcome. I got squashed. Welcome in. Glad you could join us while I'm suffering through difficult levels. While half asleep. Okay, but at least that death looked cool, you know? It may have amounted to quite literally nothing, but at least it looked cool. Hey! There's another... There's so many teleport boxes. Some uncleared levels of interest to play them, they suck though. Maybe next stream, because I think this is going to be the last level we played today. I took a pill before a stream that's making me fall asleep. You dickhead. You monster of a boo. How could you do that? Actually, you know, I guess if any Mario enemy would have it out for Luigi, it would be the boos. So I guess that tracks! Bytes, remember that you're on it. What the hell? You can just stand on the on block. Yeah, you can stand on the on-off switches. Honestly, I might be trying to go too quickly. I might just have to be patient for a little bit. As opposed to trying to run through at Sonic speeds. Didn't mean to do that. I got put in the next dumb bitch box. Damn it. Yeah, y'all can tell how sleepy I get, because I swear so much more when I'm tired. Like, when I'm more awake, I actively try not to swear very much. But when I'm falling asleep, I just throw them out. I should have committed. Why did I second guessed myself? I second fucking guessed myself, man. I need to stop being afraid of commitment. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. So we're just gonna all mutually agree to forget that attempt, right? I'm gonna try not to take as many unnecessary risks, which means that if I spend forever failing the same jump over and over again, and so, oh! Hey, the green ones are still called Cheep Cheeps, right? What? There's another teleporter box? Dude, one of these has to be a death path, right? Or not a death path, but like... No, because I saw the route just opens up to the right. There was no wall blocking the flag or nothing. No. I'm not gonna let these teleporter boxes confuse me. That would have been a sick jump if I timed it better. Alright. Yeah, I think Sander was right earlier that I just have to not think about that and just go to the right. Take my breaks to look at the route ahead and think about how to progress from there. The issue is that these once you get to a certain point, the right box is the one with the arrow. Okay, thank you. Now we know. So we're gonna head to the top teleporter box. But yeah, looks like you were right. Like it's a good idea to wait on the on-off switches and get my bearings it becomes a lot more easy to keep up with what I'm trying to do. So that's the box I want to get to right there. Why did I ground pound? What possessed me to ground pound? Oh, the ground pound ghost! You possessed me! I should have known. Alright. I feel like I can do it. I feel it in my bones that I can do it. I feel more confident about this level than I do any other level. Because all those other levels, they were timing and dodging and such. This level is platforming and good timing. Which I feel like I'm better with platforming and good timing over survival bosses and stuff like that. Just because I'm so impatient. Okay, so there it is. I missed my jump. Okay, so I think I'm gonna jump to this one here. I pointed and y'all can't see. I think I'm gonna jump to that one there, and then from there jump to the other one. But I have to do it really quick. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. This also looks like something. Getting the cheap keeps cheaping out on me. That's cheap. When I get up here with these bullet bills, it gets up. I wonder if I can use those to my advantage. No, because then there's no blocks up there. It needs to be in the blue. I need to be off. Every time I get caught on the left side, I just get sad. Oh, okay. That's annoying, but if I can shift the timing of them to where they keep it mostly on the blue off, maybe I can do something with that. Okay. No! Wait! What the? That was the most task failed successfully as attempt. What the? An update on that uncleared level. There's jail that I'm in until you time out. That's funny. Good luck finishing it. I'm giggling about that task failed successfully attempt. I got to the other teleport box on the other side by complete mistake. There's a lot of trolls. I'm being trolled. You ever mistime your jump and you just explode? No, I did this stupid ground pound again! I need to turn the off button. I need to turn the off button off on my controller. Also, Bytes, I have a confession. I'm playing this on a Switch 2 with a Switch 1 Pro controller. We're going cross-gen for our controls today. Oh, I would... That one was kind of soul-crushing, I can't lie. That one kind of hurt. That one kind of hurt me in the heart a little bit there. I can't. I gotta be honest with y'all. But that one kind of hurt. That attempt kind of hurt the soul. No. Timed it wrong. Would have worked if I timed it right, but I timed it wrong. Okay. I love when attempts just don't work. I don't know why I was what I was trying to do differently there, but it was not gonna work. Okay. I feel like I'm discovering new ways to get myself killed. This would be a lot more manageable if I was doing ghosts. But they're here. There. Potaboo! Okay, that's good. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. I have to figure out the timing for that one. And then as it's about to hit, jump over to the red blocks, and then platform to the door. I don't think the door is death. I think the door is life. I might have to wrap up soon because I don't know if my model's blinking as much as I am, but I'm kind of falling asleep. Almost there. Feel it in my bones. It's beyond the reach of most mere mortals. That's a Tekken reference. I enjoy Tekken. It's a good series. If you like fighting games and haven't tried out Tekken, try out Tekken. I don't know why I started recommending Tekken, but yeah. Good game. I got it like twice in a row and then immediately just failed at the same stuff again. Right, the Potaboos! That's a trickier jump than I thought, actually. Trying to get over those Potaboos. No! No! Even if you can wall jump, they put blocks there. It really is the dumb bitch block. No! Ah, I had hope that I could salvage it still. Alright, let's let the Potaboos jump first. I can't! I don't have time for the Potaboos to jump, even if I didn't get great fall. Even if I do make it, even if I try to time it to where they're all already through. Please don't hit me with the cheap. I will cry. And y'all don't want to make me cry, do you? I thought I was kind of dead, I'm not gonna lie. That's rough, buddy. Task failed successfully. Let's go. Yeah, that's a lot harder than I thought. Okay, how did I do that last time? Not like that, that's for sure. Okay, but y'all saw the vision, right? Y'all saw the vision? You know, jump up there as soon as it turns blue. Then from there, go back up to the top. But Luigi didn't jump high enough. Y'all saw the vision. You know, y'all, you're a smart cookie. I cannot believe I'm alive. No! 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 After that awesome death cheat? No, dude! I can't believe this! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. There's more ghosts on that side? Bruh, how much is too much? I almost want to try long jumping from the door as opposed to going in. I have a sick feeling in my gut that that's a fuck you door, you know? I didn't touch the ghost. You touched the ghost. I didn't touch the ghost. I need to get a better stance for my microphone. I keep moving like around. My microphone's to the left of me as opposed to right in front of me. So what the hell was that? Alright, we're gonna hit 3 more attempts, and then I have to lie down after that. Or take a shower, whichever I feel like doing first. Okay, that's 1. No! That's such a silly way to lose. Ah! I got a coin though. Alright, last try. What? There's no way! Oh, that's okay. The door would have led to the conveyor belt. I survived the dumb bitch box though. That was awesome. All right, we're wrapping up. I'm really tired. Well, that was fun. We didn't beat any uncleared levels today, but oh well. We also didn't beat any viewer levels, don't worry about that part either. But we still had fun. We tried some levels. We won one time in multiplayer versus. That's good. So, yep, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks you all so much for coming out. It was a lot of fun. You know, you don't need to have victory to have a good time, you know? You know. So, next stream is tomorrow. We're playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's gonna be the finale of Conker's Bad Fur Day. So that'll be fun. If my internet doesn't die, I'm so mad about my internet dying last time because I wanted to finish it last time, but Conker's Bad Fur Day. Finale tomorrow, Sonic Unleashed Thursday, and then we're doing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 on Friday. So, that's right, same time, 2 p.m. Central. So, thank you all so much for coming out. Bye, bye, bye.